Now, here I want to explain some things. A lot of people go to the gym and they're like, oh, I've been working out for like 4 months and I don't see any changes. Yes. But the question now becomes, how do you work out? Like, how do you work out? What is your working out strategy? Now, it depends on the time that you have. We are some people, some of us are very busy. So, probably, how many times can you go to the gym a week? Or how many times can you work out a week? And that is very, very important. So you have to make your schedule based on the number of times you can access the gym, or based on the number of times that you can work out. And you should be disciplined in that regard. And we are very, very different. Some people go to the gym because they want to lose fat. They feel like they are big and they want to trim up. Some go because they feel like they're small and they want to build up. So we are very reason that why we go to the gym. The women and the men go for different reasons. And what I'm saying is you have to have a schedule. You don't go every day and do everything and come and say, oh, I do everything at the gym but I don't see results. And you have to understand we have different physiological makeup. So your friend can start the gym at the same time as you, but you will see his gains before you see your gains. You don't have to let that discourage you. We are very, very different on that level. So you are supposed to have a schedule on the things that you want to do. Okay, I give you an example, an illustration. First, probably on Monday, I have the chance to go to the gym 4 times a week. 4 times a week. That is just an example. And I'm a guy. So I go with the chest and the bicep on Monday. Then on Wednesday, I go with the back and the tricep. Then on Friday, I go with the shoulder and the abs. Then on Saturday, I go with the leg. Because you cannot be a legend if you skip leg days. And that is one of the problems we have. The legs are actually very difficult to train, so many people tend to skip it. But the thing is, your body gets used to the training that you do continuously. So even if within the first time is difficult, then you still have to try. With time, the pain is going to go away, and you are going to love the results that you are going to see. So that was just for somebody who goes 4 times a week. Now, on the side of the woman, it depends on what you want. Many women go, okay, we understand that, okay, the lower part of the body is what is of interest, and the abs. So if you're a woman, you're a lady, and you get to go to the gym 3 times a week. Now you can have each other in such a way that the first day, probably you go on Monday, you go on Wednesday, then you go on Friday, probably. On Monday, you work the glute and the leg. Then you run on a treadmill just to burn some fat. On Wednesday, you work the upper body but lighter weight. So you can do every part of the upper body but in lightweight. Then when you go back on Friday, you go again to the glutes and the legs. Then you come back to the abs. Then you can use 15 minutes to work the upper part of the body by just using lightweight. So there are various exercises that you can do within that time. It depends on time that you have. Some people spend 2 hours, others spend 3 hours at the gym, depending on how constructive you want to use your time. So that is one of the things I also wanted to address. Like you have to have a schedule on how you really want to work out. And based on the days that you're working out, then you understand. When you go to the gym, don't look at somebody. It's like, oh, this person is working out this way, is working this, I also have to work the same thing. You have to be disciplined. If you want any results, you have to be disciplined in the sense that you have to work based on your timetable. The person that's come to the gym, he's working based on his or her own timetable. So when you are also working, you have to discipline yourself and work based on your own timetable. You only see results when there is consistency. You have to be consistent in the thing that you do at the gym, and you have to discipline yourself. Work on what you came to do. You can learn from people at the gym on various exercises. We have variations. So at the gym, you can see somebody doing something that is new to you. You are free to approach the person. Please, what is this for? The person teaches you. Knowledge is only powerful when it is shared. And no one has a monopoly of knowledge anyway. So at the end of the day, we still learn from one another. So in a nutshell, this is what I'm trying to pass across. Is you have to have a schedule and be disciplined on the way you want to work out. And that is very, very important. Yeah, so in a nutshell, this is what I had for you today. And I hope as time goes on, we are going to get to do a lot of things together. I thank you once again for all the support. In fact, it was lovely. I had a lot of, that's nice. You're a doctor and you are doing this, that's beautiful. At least people get to understand that you can be a doctor and you can also be a bodybuilder. So it's kind of welcoming, and I actually love the support. I'm very grateful for everyone, those who subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. My YouTube name is Dr. Bello, and thank you, thank you, thank you. If I have to use an animal to thank you, I will say I thank you hippopotamusly. Thank you, thank you. Gracias, mucho gracias.